Over 50? This 8-minute bodyweight routine builds more core strength than 45 minutes of gym workouts after 50. Crush this 8-minute bodyweight circuit to build a stronger, more stable core after 50. Core training after 50 deserves a more innovative approach. Your body responds better to focused tension, controlled movement, and positions that challenge stability in real-world patterns. Short routines that demand full-body engagement can deliver faster results than longer workouts packed with low-effort representatives or excessive machine transitions. When every movement forces your core to stabilize your spine, hips, and shoulders simultaneously, efficiency skyrockets. Bodyweight training also places the nervous system back into the equation. Rather than isolating muscles against fixed resistance, you train the brain to coordinate strength through multiple joints and planes. That connection improves posture, balance, and daily movement quality. It also keeps fatigue productive instead of sloppy, allowing you to leave a session feeling activated rather than drained. This 8-minute routine channels those principles into a fast-moving sequence that hits anti-extension, anti-rotation, lateral stability, and rotational control. Each move works as both core strength and posture training, helping you build a resilient midsection without spending the better part of an hour at the gym. Keep reading to see how to execute the routine with precision and get the biggest payoff from every second you train. The benefits of bodyweight movement in the morning. Morning bodyweight sessions offer a unique advantage because your muscles, joints, and nervous system all wake up together under controlled stress. Light to moderate activation improves blood flow, joint lubrication, and neuromuscular coordination, which supports better movement quality throughout the day. Core focus patterns performed early help establish upright posture and spinal stability before prolonged sitting or daily tasks begin pulling the body into flex positions. Research supports the value of short stabilization-focused movement sessions for activating the body's postural core musculature and enhancing neuromuscular readiness. A study in physical therapy demonstrated that bodyweight stabilization exercises, such as planks, side planks, and dead bug variations, elicit high levels of abdominal and trunk muscle activation, comparable to or exceeding those of traditional core exercises. Additional trials in adults over 50 show that structured core stability programs improve balance, trunk control, and gait efficiency, thereby supporting better movement quality and reduced injury risk during daily activity. 8-minute bodyweight core routine. What you need. This routine requires no equipment and minimal floor space. All you need is a mat or comfortable surface and 8 uninterrupted minutes. Perform each exercise for 40 seconds of work, followed by 20 seconds of rest before moving to the next movement. Complete the full circuit once through. The routine. Dead bug 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. Plank up downs 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. Side plank with leg lift hold 20 seconds per side. Plank with hip dips 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. Directions. Move smoothly between exercises while respecting your rest intervals. Maintain perfect form throughout every working set. Focus on bracing your core and controlling your breathing during each movement. Stop any exercise immediately if posture breaks or spinal alignment falters. 1. Dead bug. The dead bug teaches precise trunk control while coordinating opposite arm and opposite leg movements. This pattern reprograms the core to stabilize the spine during limb motion, which mirrors how your body moves when walking, lifting, and reaching. It strengthens deep abdominal muscles responsible for spinal protection while reinforcing calm, steady breathing under tension. Over time, this improves daily posture and reduces unnecessary stress on the lower back. The controlled tempo makes it ideal for building core endurance without excessive fatigue. How to do it. Lie on your back with your arms straight up toward the ceiling and your knees bent to 90 degrees. Brace your core by gently flattening your lower back against the floor. Slowly extend your right arm overhead while reaching your left leg toward the floor. Return both limbs to the starting position under control. Switch sides and continue alternating without allowing your back to arch or shift. Best variations: bent knee dead bug, wall press dead bug, weighted dead bug. 2. Plank up downs. Plank up down combine anti-extension core stabilization with shoulder strength endurance. The constant shifting from forearms to hands forces your core to resist twisting while controlling your body weight across both shoulders. This challenges the abdominals and obliques far more than static planks alone. Dynamic movement trains strength and motion, which better reflects real life demands. It also reinforces shoulder stability and upper body coordination. How to do it: begin in a forearm plank with elbows under shoulders and body aligned, head to heels. Press one hand into the floor and extend your arm to push into a high plank position. Press the opposite hand into the floor to fully extend both arms. Lower one forearm back to the ground, followed by the second arm. Alternate the leading arm while keeping hips steady and torso rigid. Best variations: knee plank up downs, slow tempo up downs, elevated plank up downs. 3. Side plank with leg lift hold. This exercise strengthens lateral core muscles while targeting hip stabilizers often neglected in traditional core work. Raising the top leg multiplies the stability challenge by demanding hip control alongside trunk alignment. The position builds endurance in the obliques and improves pelvic stability, both of which support balance and walking mechanics. It also reinforces shoulder stability, essential for healthy overhead movement. Consistent practice promotes powerful posture and confident movement patterns. How to do it: set up in a side plank with your elbow under your shoulder and feet stacked. Lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from head to ankles. Raise your top leg slowly while keeping your hips square and steady. Hold the position while maintaining even breathing. Switch sides once your interval completes. Best variations: bent knee side plank lift, wall-supported side plank pulses. 4. Plank with hip dips. Hip dips teach controlled rotation within a stabilized plank position. This strengthens the obliques while reinforcing trunk mobility without sacrificing spinal integrity. The movement challenges coordination and rhythm, helping build fluid strength that translates into better body awareness. It also improves the endurance of the shoulder girdle while maintaining constant abdominal tension. Over time, this enhances rotational stability during walking, turning, and lifting tasks. How to do it: start in a forearm plank with elbows under shoulders. Rotate your hips toward the floor on one side with control. Return to the center without sagging or shifting forward. Rotate toward the opposite side smoothly. Continue alternating while keeping your spine neutral and braced. Best variations: kneeling hip dips, slower tempo hip dips, plank reaches or rotation. Best tips for building core strength after 50. Building a strong core at any age requires precision, consistency, and smart progression. After 50, it becomes even more important to prioritize high-quality movement over volume. The goal shifts towards stability, control, and posture resilience rather than chasing exhaustion or speed. Train your core in multiple planes, including extension control, lateral stability, and rotation. Breathe steadily during every movement to reinforce deep abdominal activation. Stop each set when posture breaks down rather than pushing through poor representatives. Repeat this 8-minute routine 3 to 4 times per week to build sustainable strength. Progress slowly by increasing time under tension before adding complexity to movements. Combine your core work with daily walking or light mobility sessions to reinforce healthy movement patterns.